Hey guys, welcome back to your girl's channel. It's your girl Yanique. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, y'all. I'll be doing my makeup, showing y'all the outfit, and I know you guys love a complete look. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna be honest, not going anywhere. So because of that, I'm going to be experimenting today, so some things I would never do, I'm gonna do that today with my makeup. So as usual, starting off with my brows. Sometimes I start off with my primer or my brows, as you guys know, but today but right now I'm gonna start off with the brows. I'm gonna start off with the brows first. Guys, so I kind of wanted to let this be a full-on chit-chat video, because I noticed in my last video that I think the quality of that was also poor, and I think I probably was a bit low in that video. The volume was a bit low, so but I'll be talking about different topics right now, kind of freestyling it, not like I kind of have anything specific planned. I just know that I want to create some content for you guys. I promise you guys that I would be more consistent, and so I want to stick to that, stick to me being consistent and all of that. So but kind of what I wanted to talk about was therapy, right? How do you guys feel about especially Jamaica, right? Specifically Jamaica and Jamaicans. We are really what I'm targeting, because we have this notion of Jamaica, so them thing they we don't really, to be honest, as Jamaicans, we don't prioritize our mental health, and we don't really see it as something of importance or something that we need to talk about, because in our head we're being oh, we don't need a shrink, we don't need somebody to tell us what to do or what not to do, when really and truly it's more than that, it's deeper than that. You get me? So it's it helps you to express yourself and open up in ways that you wouldn't to persons within your immediate group. So I feel a lot of times, that's just me, sometimes you hear the saying when them say stranger better than your own, and sometimes I take that literal, because in a case like therapy, right, I feel when you're there talking to a stranger per se, because a therapist doesn't necessarily have to be a stranger, and nobody is a stranger forever, so eventually you'll become friends or acquaintances or whatever, right? But I just feel going to therapy is actually not a bad idea. Guys, I'm not gonna be a lot of persons who have been saying, oh, it's because of the vaccine why everybody is so depressed. I'm not even going to, hold on y'all, I'm not even gonna say oh yes or no, to be honest. I don't know really how I feel about that notion or that theory per se. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, so I'm not even going to comment on that. But I'm honestly speaking about Jamaicans, and especially Jamaican men and everything, because trust me, guys, when you see where really are going at Jamaica with the killing and stuff, man I kill them woman because them cheat on him, or woman take man money, man mind woman carry them girls through school and then they betray them or whatever. Like, trust me, like, I do not condone with that whatsoever. Like, none at all. I mean, zero agreement with a woman treating a man like that. Like, I'm 100% against a woman using a man. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I'm 100% against that, right? But on the same hand, I honestly feel like it does not warrant a man to act the way in which they would act by killing the woman, right? As a result of them saying they're hurt or whatever. Trust me, people, mental health is real. It is so real, and trust me, it's affecting so many of us. Like, I'm gonna be open with y'all. Like, from the other day, I've been feeling like really, really depressed. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Like, I've been feeling so depressed, and I'm not gonna tell you no lie, I'm not go through it. I'm not go through it more than nobody else. Right? It's not like me I go through it more than nobody else. Like, me I go through it like everybody else, I would say. Like, I don't think my situation more unique than anybody else's situation. But like, sometimes, you know, life gets the best of us, or the better part of us, and a lot of times, like, yeah, like, a lot of times, you know, life gets the best of us, and we tend to, like, just in our feelings, in our thoughts, in our minds, and then you just brew up a big things in your head. We're like, and especially for me, being an overthinker, like, I just started thinking a bunch of things, and it's like really not good for me. So as a result of that, probably that's the reason I'm even like overthinking stuff at times when really I don't need to be. Like, yeah. And so while I'm on that aspect of me telling you guys about kind of being depressed and stuff, like, I think another thing too is, by the way guys, drum roll please, I'll be turning 30. Can't even say it loud. I'm so old. Yeah, yes guys, I'll be turning 30, the big 30 this year. Yeah, I know your girl is old, but yeah, I'll be turning 30. Oh my god, I hate saying it. Oh my gosh, I know that age is a blessing. I know guys, so nobody come for me. I know age is a blessing, and I know I should be grateful, but listen, like, I'm about to be 30. Yeah. So I don't know why I'm gonna catch up that here, you know. But anyways, yeah. So like, you know, like, I've been thinking about it, and I'll be like, oh, I'm turning 30, and it's like, I feel like every girl in their 20s always be like, they always put a time frame on stuff and be like 30. Like, I think so much pressure is placed on the age 30, where persons are like, even me, I'm guilty of it, honestly. Like, from ever since I was like, oh, when I reach 30, I want to accomplish this, and I want to have a husband. Baby, oh, what? Anyways, yeah, and I'm like, oh, I want to have a husband before I'm 30, or by I'm 30. I want to have kids. What? Yeah, so like, I had like all of these like expectations of myself, saying that, oh, I want to have this, I want to have that by I'm 30, and you get to the age and you not accomplish the stuff that you say you wanted, or you set out to accomplish, or you say you wanted to accomplish by that age. And I mean, I just think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, which we should not do, because I mean, no two lives are the same. You get my saying? Not because your friend live a certain life, your friend already have kids. Like majority of my friends, guys, have kids, and so like sometimes when I look at it, I'm like, yo, my friends have kids, and like I don't. Like some of my friends are married. No, lie, none of my friends are married, but they have kids. So like sometimes I look at them and I'm like, yo, some of my friends have kids, and like I think they're on their way to marriage. I don't know. But like sometimes, you know, you start comparing your life with the persons around you, and you're like, oh, they have kids already, and I mean, these are your peers. There are some of them are the same age, the same exact age as you are. Some of them are younger, and you're like, listen, like what me I do with my life? Like all of my friends them have kids and I elevate and they're being adults, right? And I'm like, me just over here so run a one part, run a one corner without a chick nor a child. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing with your life? Right? Like, what are you doing with your life? But I know that like everybody has their own pace. Like, me not gonna say, oh, because them have kids, me for run over have kids. Because I'm the type of person where if I don't see you as a lifetime partner, trust me, like I'm not going to invest to the point where I go out of my way to have kids for you, and then at the end of the day my kid have to be growing up in two different households. Like, mind you, things can happen, you know. Things, I'm very much aware of the fact that the unexpected can happen, right? Like, I know nobody is perfect, and things can happen, things will happen. Things can happen and things will happen, but at the same time, listen, prevention is better than cure. Like, I don't want to have kids for somebody who I'm kind of astray. But anyways, basically, let me backtrack, because like I think they're going to something deeper than what I really want to talk about. But overall though, what I'm trying to say is I don't want to have kids for somebody who in the long run we're going to separate. As I say, nobody knows the future. Chances are we'll probably still separate, even if you think it's somebody that you're very much serious with or can become serious. Like, things can still happen. Like, things can still happen, but at the end of the day, I feel like if you're not sure about the person, like, don't go out of your way to like have kids just for having kids' sake, you know? Yes, I'm turning 30 and I really do want to have kids, guys. Like, I want to have a family. I want a husband, I want the ring, I want the big house, I want a nice car, I want a picket fence, I want it all, right? But at what expense? You know what I say? At what expense are you willing to get these things? I'm not going to settle. You hear me? I'm not gonna settle for something that I deem not 100% for me. Right? I have to be sure about you. Like, I have to be sure about you and say, yeah, listen, I see where husband material, I see where we good together, we can be good together, like see where you can be a great father and all of that. So like, I have to be 100% sure, and then if in the end it not work out, it just don't work out. But I don't want to settle is all I'm saying. Like, I don't want to settle for something. As I said, things can happen, yes, but let it happen after me putting enough thought into this and enough consideration about the person to say, listen, I would want this person, or I see this person fit as being a partner for me and stuff. So yeah, I have to look at it from that angle. And even though work out, as I say, it just not work out, but at least, you know, I wouldn't have any regrets then, basically is what I'm saying. At least I wouldn't have any regrets. So yeah, backtrack now. So, you know, you're turning 30, you're thinking about all these stuff. You're thinking about like, oh, you should be in a career that you're ready to settle down in, like for a lifetime now. You should have kids, you should have a nice house, you should have a nice car, this, that, the other. Like, do not pressure yourself. Do not. It will come, and if it not come, it just wasn't the time, or it just wasn't God's plan for you. That's just how I view life now, guys. Like, yes, I want to have kids, but if at the end of the day it don't happen, it just don't happen, and it just wasn't meant for me. That's not what God wanted for me, and so that's just that. And so that's just that. You get me? So like, oh, I really think I used too much. I think I used too much of this. I've never used this much. Hopefully it's bomb. The fact that I use this much. Now I definitely have to try and contour. That's what I was gonna do anyways, but like now with all the concealer I've used, I can't even use that brush no more. That Beauty blender. Yeah, so that's that, guys, with the whole age thing and feeling pressured by age. So my advice to you is don't be. Just do you, take your time. It will happen when it happens. Okay, people have been when them are 40. Don't worry yourself. Not for someone for wait so long, but note to self. Yeah, so on that note, guys, I also want to talk about like career path, because that's another thing to like, when you're at a certain age, or you would say, oh, by your 30, you know, you would own your big listen. Some goals I need to put up for myself. They said, oh, when me at 30, me I got one business, me I got have 2 houses and probably 5 real estate properties. Baby. Like, but and that's a good thing, you know, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing to do, to like set goals. And I mean, if you don't meet them by your 30, you will meet them by your 40. It's good to set goals. Don't think I'm saying, oh, not to set goals for yourself. It's good to set goals, right? Because even if you don't meet them within a specific time frame, you'll still know that, oh, those are goals that need to be met. So yeah, I'm not going to even bash matter, because we have a tendency of doing that, guys. Like, I think we need to give ourselves more praise. I think we actually need to lift up ourselves and say, baby girl, you got this. Like, you're doing good. You're so much better, or you're in such better position than you were last year. You've improved so much since last year. You've accomplished so much since last year. I think we need to like give ourselves those reassurance on a day-to-day basis. I think those daily affirmations are really good, and will help us to like the scope, you know, because we're humans. Nobody is perfect, and trust me, to all the world around right now, every time I say something like that, I always say, I bet you got your bed with the whole thing. But you're told like to hold things set right now, guys. Like, don't feel pressured, guys. I'm gonna attempt to do a contour today. I'm not gonna use the Pro Concealer though. That's what I always try to use. So today I'm gonna use this e.l.f. I've had this e.l.f. contour palette for a while, and I don't think I've ever really used it. So let's see. I'm gonna use another brush. Which color should I use? This one or the dark one? Let me try that one here first. since I'm new to this. I just wanna do it. And that's the difference. And I think that's too light, by the way. I don't know, I think I need to wipe these off just because I can't recall even using these, or probably if I use them, it was just to like practice. So I think it's best to wipe them off the top layer. I don't know if anybody else does this. Like if you don't use your makeup for a while, you kind of wipe it off. Just because you're like, well, you don't know what fabric curl bunny. I don't know, probably I'm just weird. Yeah, so like guys, like oh, I like that. I don't want to OD it just because I don't know my first time. I like. I really like it. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling it, guys. And I read my lips right now. I crack up. They are cracking up. Almost right time for me to my lips, so I'm not gonna do it yet. I will spice when normally contour. Bear with me, y'all. I'm new to this. So I'm gonna do it on the forehead too. To give it that illusion they have a smaller forehead. I wanna know I have it like that, so that's good for me. I don't even know if I say do. I just be out here doing shit. I think I need to probably use a smaller brush for this part though, but I'm gonna still use this one. Oh, I don't even make this look good. It's me hyping up myself for me. What else should I do? I'm gonna set my face. Setting time. You guys know I usually use my beauty blender, but this time I'm not going to, just because concealer is on it heavily. So yeah guys, so like moral of the story is, not because everybody on social media get married means that when if you go choose the wrong partner because you don't want to be married to. No darling, that's not how it works. So yeah, And that is that.
I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take it for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when yeah. I get so tired of making me take a night, but taking is all that I'll do, cause yeah, I let you show, don't let you in.
Nobody can tell me this look good. Nobody can tell me so this eyeshadow ain't popping, cause it is. Cause it is. Alright guys, so that's the finished look for the makeup. Oh, you know, I said I wanted to do blush. Wanted to attempt to do blush. However, I'm going to use lip gloss. I also wanted to do like a color lip. What do y'all think? Should I use the same pink for the lip? I think maybe, you know, maybe that's actually not a bad idea. Ooh. And I'm doing it over the lip gloss, so it's not gonna be as potent. No, I don't think it works well with the lip gloss on. Chances are I have to take it off. I'll probably tone it down with the nude because that's too much. Still not really dig the color. I don't know, y'all know I never do color, but kind of want to switch it up, you know. I'm low-key scared of messing up my makeup. What do I look like, clown or not? I think the eyeshadow, the blush, and the lip looks good though. But I don't know if this is me. It just seemed too girly. I don't know if it's just me or what. But I kind of seem a bit girly. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think, honestly? Are you guys feeling this look? You guys know I never do color, so this is like a very first for me, first time. So let me know if you guys feeling it or not. This is the finished look. not gonna really do anything else to my hair because, like I said, honestly, not going anywhere. So yeah, to top it off though, I'm just gonna throw on something for you guys and just show you guys the finished product. So this is it, the top again. The pants, I didn't show you guys the pants properly. It is actually bell foot, so you don't got it right. Yeah. And then, like I said, I was wearing my brown brigets that matches my top perfectly. And then just this bag. My jewelry is from Shein and I love this so much. I've worn this so many times. Alright guys, and that is a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, like up the video, leave a comment. I promise I'll respond, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.